In the stillness of the Australian night, under a pale silver moon, a strange creature waddles through the eucalyptus underbrush. Its fur is a dense, earthy brown, its body built low to the ground, its claws curved like tiny pickaxes, meant for digging through the toughest soil. At first glance, it looks harmless, plump, slow, almost comical. But don't let appearances fool you. This animal is a survivalist, an engineer, and a natural tank. It can outrun most humans. It can crush its enemies with an armored backside, and it leaves behind one of nature's most bizarre creations, square-shaped poop. Meet the wombat, an Australian marsupial that defies every expectation and rewrites what it means to be a cute animal. Wombats are often overshadowed by kangaroos, koalas, and other Australian icons, but their story is far stranger and far more fascinating. They're not just chunky creatures you occasionally see on social media. They're tough, resilient animals designed to thrive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. And the deeper you dig into their lives, quite literally, the more fascinating they become. Start with their design. Wombats stand about knee-high and can weigh up to 80 pounds, with bodies built like battering rams. They're marsupials, which means they raise their young in a pouch. But unlike kangaroos, their pouch faces backward. That backward pouch is a stroke of evolutionary genius. Wombats are master diggers. If their pouch opened forward, every scoop of dirt would bury their baby alive. Instead, the joey rides safely behind the mother as she carves her way through the earth, building elaborate burrows that can stretch over 100 feet. These burrows aren't just holes in the ground. They're sophisticated underground homes complete with multiple chambers, ventilation shafts, and escape routes. Wombats spend most of their day tucked away in these subterranean fortresses, avoiding the scorching Australian sun. Their bodies are perfectly adapted to this lifestyle. Powerful limbs, rodent-like teeth that grow continuously, and the ability to gnaw through tough bark and roots without worrying about wear and tear. Even their digestion is a feat of survival. Wombats process food at one of the slowest rates in the animal kingdom, taking up to 2 weeks to fully digest a meal. This painstakingly slow metabolism allows them to extract every drop of water and nutrient from the dry, fibrous plants they eat, which is why wombats can survive in regions where food and water are scarce. And yes, this slow, unique digestion is the reason for their famous cube-shaped droppings. Those perfectly formed cubes help wombats mark their territory without their poop rolling away, a biological oddity that doubles as an evolutionary advantage. But this seemingly gentle marsupial is no pushover. When danger strikes, the wombat transforms from a chubby grazer into a sprinting powerhouse, capable of hitting speeds up to 25 miles per hour. If predators like dingoes or Tasmanian devils dare to follow it into a burrow, they face an unexpected weapon, the wombat's rock-hard backside. Their rump is a shield of cartilage and bone, so thick it's practically armor. Trapped predators have been crushed against the roof of burrows by wombats defending their homes. The creature, with its rounded face and teddy bear ears, can literally sit on its enemies until they stop breathing. Despite their fierce defenses, wombats lead solitary lives. Each one maintains its own burrow system, emerging only at night to graze on grasses, bark, and roots. Mating season, however, is a different story. During this time, males waddle awkwardly after females, often nipping at their rumps to get their attention. After a short pregnancy of just 20 days, a jellybean-sized joey is born and crawls into its mother's backward-facing pouch, where it remains hidden and safe for about 6 months. Even after leaving the pouch, young wombats spend a year close to their mothers, learning how to dig, forage, and survive. This slow reproductive cycle is part of what makes wombats so vulnerable. Some species, like the northern hairy-nosed wombat, are critically endangered, with fewer than 400 individuals left in the wild. Every joey is precious, and conservationists have dedicated immense effort to protect and restore their populations. Beyond their quirky appearance and square droppings, wombats play a surprisingly important role in their ecosystem. Their burrows act as emergency shelters for countless other species. During Australia's devastating 2020 bushfires, animals like wallabies, reptiles, and even small birds were reported taking refuge in abandoned wombat tunnels, surviving thanks to the marsupial's engineering. Though wombats don't intentionally invite these creatures in, their underground cities have made them accidental heroes in times of environmental crisis. The wombat's life is a masterclass in adaptation. For millions of years, they've evolved to withstand Australia's extreme climate swings, from punishing droughts to deadly floods. They've done this not by being the fastest or fiercest, but by being relentless survivors. Their cube-shaped poop, their armor-like backside, their backward-facing pouch. Every trait tells a story of resilience, and yet, despite all this evolutionary brilliance, wombats face modern threats they can't outdig. Habitat destruction from farming and urban development has carved away at their territory. Road collisions are a constant danger, especially for nocturnal creatures like wombats. On top of that mange, a parasitic skin disease has ravaged populations, leaving wombats blind, weak, and often unable to survive. Conservation programs and sanctuaries are working tirelessly to fight these challenges, but the struggle is ongoing. There's a quiet nobility to wombats, a sense that these animals aren't just relics of a distant evolutionary past, but symbols of what it means to endure. They don't roar or hunt or leap through trees. Instead, they dig, they graze, they wait. Their survival isn't flashy, but it's deeply impressive. Scientists believe their lineage stretches back tens of millions of years, surviving countless environmental shifts. Through all that time, they've perfected their craft, becoming engineers of the earth and guardians of the underground. Seeing a wombat in the wild is like spotting a living contradiction. It waddles slowly, almost clumsily, but every step hides a predator-defying secret. It looks soft and cuddly, but it's armed with natural armor and unmatched digging strength. It seems simple, but its body is an intricate survival machine, honed by evolution. The next time you scroll past a wombat meme or see a photo of their bizarre cube-shaped droppings, remember that you're looking at one of nature's most underestimated animals. Their quirky design isn't just a novelty, it's a survival story, written into every claw, every burrow, every strange little cube of poop. Wombats are proof that the strangest solutions are often the most effective. So here's the challenge: spread the word, share their story, their struggles, their successes. Because wombats don't belong in the shadows. They deserve to be celebrated, studied, and protected. These underground architects are more than just an Australian curiosity. They're a reminder that sometimes the smallest, quietest creatures carry the biggest secrets. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around for more explorations into the world's weirdest animals. Because wombats are just the beginning. There are countless other creatures out there waiting to surprise you, to defy your expectations, and to prove that, in nature, the strangest things are often the most extraordinary.